Hey, what is up everybody, Blaze for here, and today I for you guys another video of Persona 5X. Inside today's video, guys, we're going to be going over the new 5-star navigator that we got to see a little bit more of her whole art that you guys probably saw on the thumbnail, as well as some things about her persona. Now, this is one of the few things I've been interested about a lot. Unfortunately, there isn't any gameplay just yet, and I'm freaking angry, but you know what? We're going to have to take it because I actually have some big news for you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So first things first, if we go ahead and take a look at the P5X news account, which is on Twitter, ran by Tycon and them, Tycon and Armlow, they have posted these two posts here that will show us not only just the character and her persona, but just the persona itself. So the character that we are looking at is Phoebe, in which this is a 5-star navigator that we found out a while ago. You guys already know because I love that she was a bartender, but heck, the girl is a dang belly dancer, which explains a little bit of the fancy little wear that she had, because we were kind of speculating on the ethnicity slash things like the inspiration for this outfit, and she is a belly dancer, or at least she was a belly dancer inside of her dance club when she was a student. Now, this is fairly interesting. I love the whole get up of her fit. She definitely has that navigator look. Most of the navigators have like more of that latex or either skin tight type clothing, but they all have their own type of I want to say not influence, I want to say aesthetic. There it is. They all have their own aesthetics that look really nice to the character, especially once you get to know them. You can tell way more about their personality. So of course, she's a bartender. She loves fancy she does fancy bartending. She's a belly dancer, so it comes down with the style. But boy, oh boy, I freaking love this persona. The persona is actually really good. When I first glanced at it, it kind of threw me off because it was just different. But the more I look at the actual persona, the more I'm like, I kind of vibe with this, especially once you guys figure out the name. Now, the persona itself looks absolutely amazing. It gives off a cool, like, celestial type vibe, and it really does come off that way after you read the name. So the name of the persona itself is Urania, and I'm not gonna lie, I wish we had a more HD version of this, but I ain't gonna cap. The design is freaking amazing. Like, you have the little freaking rings around it and everything, and apparently it's for Greek mythology and stuff like that. It has things to do with astrology. I'm not too keen on like knowing stuff like that, so I never knew, but apparently everything has some type of function with this persona. So it holds, apparently she holds a cane, which we did see that, and a compass. And then of course the celestial globe is what the persona does have. So it's kind of interesting. I love like the whole take of this persona, and at least of the character themselves. It's really cool, it's really flashy, and it's different. This is something that I'm really looking forward to. And there's even better news than this. This character will be able to be pulled for, of course, as a 5-star. But what makes this even better is she will actually go to the standard banner pulls. That's right. This character will be a standard banner character after her banner leaves, just like Miriam. That is freaking amazing. So that means pretty much any tickets that we get in the future, or if the tickets get updated, I don't know if they do get updated, but any tickets in the future and stuff like that, we're able to get dupes for her or either pull her right out of the tickets. And that's going to be absolutely amazing. Now, the reason I'm really stating this here, if we go ahead and think about it, right? She's a navigator. Well, you guys remember a while ago how I did a video talking about the Phantom Thieves and when they could possibly be releasing? Guess who's next? So if we go ahead and take a look at the calendar of where we were meeting people, one of the main things that we were meeting dealt with, of course, Yusuke and Makoto. This was in the month of June. Now, if we're thinking about this right, June we had Yusuke, and in the same as June, the end of June, we have Makoto. Well, if Yusuke ended around in June or began in June and stuff like that, right? And then Makoto began middle or either end of June, who comes next right after these guys? That would be Medjed, or a lot of you guys would know, Futaba. Now, this is a huge thing. And the main reason I say this is a big thing here is because that means there are going to be 2 navigators that we're going to be able to be summoning for. And this is not even including like maybe if they add like some summer units in between, stuff like that. that can lengthen this out. But just giving everyone a heads up, if this is the correct calendar of how we're going to be getting these characters in the game, my guys, we're going to have 2 freaking navigators. And I'll tell you what, either you pull for Phoebe just once and dip out, or either you go ahead and get Phoebe off the standard banner and just try to like hope that you win her that way, or lose a 50-50 on a different banner that you're going to freaking be summoning on, because Futaba is going to be broken. If she's anything like her past, at least buffs and things like that, she is going to be a very broken navigator, and you're going to want to summon for her. First of all, I'm going crazy on the summons no matter what when it comes down to her. Many of you guys already know Futaba is one of my favorite characters and my favorite navigator. So yeah, you can take that how you wish. But yeah, she should be coming out very, very soon, especially if we're going to be following this calendar. But I'm excited. I'm so excited. Like, we have this character already dropping. We have Futaba maybe gonna drop. It's gonna be a freaking crazy time for P5X. Hopefully we get any news about global later on. But for now on, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button, which go ahead and consider subscribing if you are new. We are going to be doing a box showcase, as well as showing off the Makoto that I ended up building. She's still not fully built whatsoever, but we got her to 80. She's actually one of my first 80s. I just wanted to do it for the showcase here. So we'll probably do a showcase with her. Unfortunately, I don't have Grandma just yet to actually test her out with this, but we're gonna find out a team that we can run that won't require, of course, the old lady with her. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. You guys look forward to that, and peace out. Have a nice day.